What is going on, guys? Smile here, back with another video. And today I figured I'd make an updated atomic tank guide, because the last one, uh, there's been some slight changes. So I'll just show you real quick here. It won't be as long as video like the other one. So basically, this is this is mainly for my main raid setup for raids when I have like a troll. Uh, so the main change is for your back. Make sure you have accelerated uh, neutrino blast, and then the other change is going to be the ally. So we're going to still use Lex Luthor, but we're also going to use Superman breakout. So I finally got to I tested it, and my survivability feels a lot better. A good way to test stuff right now is like first boss CTE plus, because you take some good damage there. And when I was using this setup with having the extra little shield, it made a difference. Because before I wasn't using Superman, I was just using Batman, Flashpoint Batman, and I wasn't using Neutrino Blast either. So basically, put on the accelerated back mod, go to allies, put on Superman, still keep Lex Luthor, and then go to your powers and put on Neutrino Blast instead of Proton Remedy. So basically, that's the main change, and uh, it just gives you an extra shield. So you have now your breakout shield from Superman. You have density. You have hard light, and then basically for the last shield, I either, depending on the situation, I either use mass dense, phase dodge, or where's it at? Dash attack. So like CTE first boss for plus. This is the exact loadout I use right here. I use all of this and then dash attack. Dash attack is a really good, strong personal shield. Supercharge cost 2,500, cooldown 30 seconds. So you get it back fast. It's good. It's good for individual survivability. So if you don't need mass dense and you're not grounded the entire fight, like grounded as in, you can't use your movement, because if you can't use your movement, you can't use dash. So yeah, if you're not grounded and you don't need a group shield, then you're gonna want to run dash attack. Some other people use Amazon deflection. So I mean, that is, I don't like to use it. I like to be mobile. So uh, now the other circumstance, like CTE plus second boss, you're grounded the whole fight, right? And then also mass dense again is not really that beneficial, because basically most of the stuff, that if the group dies, they're gonna die to a one shot. So you can't really time a mass dance to help the group, so it's pointless. So that's why I use phase dodge for CTE plus second boss, and uh, that helps. That helps for like if the boss, what's her name, Ethereal Hakade. I don't even know if that's pronounced right, but when she does that lunge and like an uppercut, you could just pop phase dodge and block all that damage there, that big damage. So it works out good. And then we make our way to last boss, and that is where mass dance helps out really good, because when the boss spawns, the little mini boss, it's either Swamp Thing, Wonder Girl, what is it, Zatanna, or what's that guy? The guy that jumps. Is it Hangman or something? I can't remember his name. But yeah, one of them, and then also the ad spawns on the 4 corners. So like sometimes what ends up happening is if there's not a group shield, one of those ads can like chip off a one of your group members pretty easy. So that's why mass dents comes into play. Pretty much right when I pull that first ad, I clip it with mass dents. Um, so that helps out that. And yeah, that's pretty much as far as that goes, the changes. As far as the skill point spec, it's all the same. You know, conic powers. I still take Amazon deflection just in case if I ever use it. Stat points. This is my raid setup. Basically when there's a troll, I'm running hybrid. I'm running 10 and 10, because this is also when there's a healer too. Because I'm not using Proton Remedy. Proton Remedy is the only thing that benefits from these heal crits and magnitude. The rest of Atomic's healing is like it's like mechanic based, kind of like how Rage is. So yeah, hybrid 10 and 10, max out your Dom, and I like to put the rest into health. So yeah, this is my raid setup. This is what the stats are looking like. Let me make sure I'm not buffed or anything. Tank roll, okay. Yeah, so I'm almost at 700k health. Just got to keep putting in SP. Eventually, reach that. Um, Dominance, 134k. Restoration, 87k. Defense, 452k. So that's kind of the main stats there. Of course, I'm using Manacles, Las Pit, and Scrap of Soul Cloak. Everything else is the same. Oh, you know what? I think there was a slight change from my original build. I don't know if I was using dominance on both elite mods for the affinity mods. So yeah, make sure you have dominance on both. Um, Everything else should be the same. Rejuvenating escape mod, because now that we're using the group breakout, which is Neutrino Blast, we'll get like a little small burst of heal. So not too bad. I like to use sure-footed mod, regenerative shielding, tumbling master, legs doesn't matter, chest hardy, accelerated neutrino blast, fortified assault, supercharged mass density, or dash attack. So you just have a helmet mod here to switch out depending on what I'm using. And absorption adapter. Everything else is pretty much the same. And as far as my non-raid setup, so like if I'm gonna run an alert with no heal nor a troll, that is all the same. I like to run Proton Remedy for that. I like to run the heals chance, magnitude, and then same thing, dominance, health. And then of course I'm not using the breakout, so I'm just gonna throw on Flashpoint Batman for some defense and Lex Luthor. So yeah, I feel this setup is good for no troll, no heal. So this is kind of my open world slash no heal slash no troll alert setup. So this is still the same. The main change is the raid loadout. But yeah, guys, that should be everything. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments. It's probably a decent difference of skill points I had since my last atomic video. I'm at 708 now, so I'm getting there. I'm only 63 away from maxing out health. So I'm hoping I can, get more skill points. So like before the next DLC comes out, I'm you know, close. Because when the next DLC comes out, it's everything's gonna be plus 15. So this will be at 385, 385, I believe. So, but yeah, guys, check out my recent videos on atomic tanking. I was using this setup, the Neutrino Blast, the Superman Ally Breakout, all that good stuff. I used it in CTE Plus on my last video. I used it in SFFE. So check that out if you're atomic and you're looking for some guides to help you out with your tanking. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. All right, peace.